Hey everybody, this is your main man keeping it all day street fam, the Akafari. And YouTube universe has been a minute since I made a video. I've just been, sticking to work and things of that nature. But let's talk about, yes indeed, relationships. And the relationships that are going on in people's life. Why do we talk about it? Because it's a constant thing. It's a constant reminder. It's a constant. We need this because it's therapy upon the human beings. Why? No one knows all. No one knows the future. No one knows whether it's going to be good or it's going to be bad. It's a wave that no one expects. That is natural. Why I say natural? Because people fall in love and they fall out of love. I've made videos talking about that many times. That is a natural feeling. We can't sit here and disregard it. At the end of the day, it's been a basketball player. I actually like him, even though I grew up a Laker fan, and I'm a purple and gold all the way though, And that's just what I go. And I show. Even if I didn't have braids with an afro. So I could be colder than the polar bear's toe. Now just let me explain what I mean though. He was in a relationship with a woman. Most men that have, serious ties with a woman, they marry him. Kids and things of that nature. Now that it's all over, right? It's pretty much over. The talk was that she was spending the money that he earned from all the battling against the teams like the Dynasty, there's Kobe's and Shaq's, the tag team best duo ever if I ever seen in my life. And going against them and all of this money this man has made was spent by a male stripper she was spending money on. So it kind of shows that money cannot buy loyalty. You understand that? And once again, there's no knock on Tim Duncan, the big fundamentals, five-time champion. He is great. He's a Hall of Famer. I'd never made the NBA. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, don't matter what the F you do, okay, I can cuss, no matter what part of the planet you on, things can go bad. I talked about the falling in and falling out. It's like the sea. Okay, let's look at the sea. You see how the sea is, right? You can fall in the water, but if you can't swim to stay on top, then guess what? You sink at the bottom. So let's get back to what I was saying. So the relationship failed. Very, very down and down and down and down. And it's a shame to know that because things it's over with. Yes, people must move on. I get it. I understand the dichotomy of why people break up and what was said. But what I'm trying to preface, it doesn't matter what part or title that you take in life, that people fall in and fall out of love. To me, it seems to me that more people with material things are the ones who cannot find that type of love because they have everything that that is your possession. And I tell anybody, if you're loyal to that dollar amount, that means you're not loyal to no one. Someone can easily come running and give you more money than the next, and you'll betray them, and it just go on and on and on. So betrayal will get you no dang where, if you ask me, because you can always make money, right? So getting back to what I was saying. In the deep dive of relationships, and this is a dating tip, because you have to watch who you invest your time with. You gotta know what the upbringing is like. You gotta know what the good, the bad, the ugly. You have to defer whether this will be a good thing or a bad thing. Usually when you look inside a person, fellas, let me say something, ladies, let me holler at them. Would you, oh my bad, I forgot to do this, yes, y'all tune in on what I'm doing so I can keep these videos moving. All right? just like that ocean view. You understand me? There we go. So, going back to what I was saying. It's real easy to get sidetracked when you see so much going on. It's not a lot of things that are being said amongst real ones. Why I say it's not, because if you're going to marry somebody, you have to marry for the right reasons. Of course, you can't tell if someone's going to, be by your side or not, and then things go left. But you must have a plan when it does. And if you're, gentlemen, if y'all not quick and firing, then she's going to know you're never going to be hiring. So remember that. I'm not saying it, you should do it. I'm saying that it's an option if things, for me, so man, I'm very different. It would be suffice that you know how to fire and know how to hire. Two things. Know how to fire, know how to hire. Relationship is a damn business. Some people say it ain't. No, it is. It's a lifetime business. Lifetime. Not for the moment, not for a hot second. No. When you're investing a child in marriage, and we're talking about the Heavenly Father, the heavenly being that created everything. So you must stay in tune if you're getting your message from that. And the woman comes to the man for the delivery of that message while she nourishes the kids because she is able to do so. So, like I tell you fellas, just be careful. Because, man, I'm telling you right now, you just got to be careful. And sometimes you got to keep options open. Because, man, that is what it is. You end up learning the hard way and won't think that it won't happen to you. You may know anybody. It can happen to anybody. If it can happen to any wealthy person, it can happen to any person that ain't even amount to any of the wealth that they're obtaining. It can happen to a regular Joe. It can happen to a guy who's not making that much money or have a bus pass who don't have a job, whatever. It doesn't matter. It can happen to anybody. Anybody. So if you don't really take in precaution, my fellas, let me get back to telling them. And once again, press like so I can keep these videos going and moving. That's right. So I'll roll the dice and like sweet potato pie, get a slice. All right. So, back to what I was saying. It's horrible. Why is it horrible? Hold on, peoples. Why is it horrible? Why is it horrible? Well, let's see. It's horrible for a lot of different reasons. It's horrible because you've spent the majority of your time, you invested. I don't know about you guys, okay? But I don't like to invest anything and then destroying. It gets on my nerves. You understand? I gotta go feed my family. You understand me? So, if I invest some time, child raising, all that, I don't want to just give it up. So most of the times you have that, right? But when the love is gone, and you know what the hell I mean when I say that, then you got to move on. So it's the prioritizing of the handling the kids. These must be things that men may think about. They have to think about because it could happen. It can happen to the most wealthiest, the most quickest, the most strongest, you name it, all right? But in relationship, you got to be smart. See, there's another side to this. It's being smart and being dumb. Dumb is thinking it can never happen to you. Smart is be having an option and a plan when it does. Because you prepared. You know? So that's what you need to think about. Think about the ocean moving and creating a love potion that only you and your fellas woman should want. and some people don't believe in it. I believe in it. I was made off of it. I tell anybody who listens, fortunate to hear me in the universe out there in YouTube. I was created with love because my dad met my mother at an ice cream truck. I'm gonna say this again. I was created out of love because my dad met my mother at an ice cream truck. I'll say it one more time. This is my slogan. Why can't take it away from me? YouTube universe, one love. I was created out of love. My dad met my mother at an ice cream truck. I didn't make it up. I know it rhymed, but that's the stuff, okay? So me, I'm thinking not only that I was born to be qualified, but I experienced love and understanding why I named myself the way I named it, because even the people that I'm close to today have much love. We have love for each other. And it's a beautiful feeling. It's like looking at that ocean that's revealing. Huh? You can't copy and paste my style. I'm too damn wild. I do it with a smile. But also I have the dating techniques. So for fellas, the women to take you down. So anyway. So yes, you can believe what you want to believe. My suggestion. For me, I believe in it because I came out of it. I came out of it. It's not something I'm talking about. I came out of it. Okay? Matter of fact, so once again, I feel sorry for the big fundamentals. I'm only saying that because this is a man who invested his time, his money, to a woman who really, quite frankly, disrespected him in another level. I've never reached that level of greatness in basketball, but I still love the sport. And for every man, it's not me talking bad about him. It's just a lesson learned. We all can learn from each other. That's it. I'm a YouTube content creator. That's all I do is look at the people I look up to and see what goes on. That's it. And I express it through the sea. And me, my hair being long and strong. That's it. So I express what I see, what's going on, because my hair is long and my mind is strong. So you gotta get the essence. And ultimately, I tell women this. Look for a man who wants peace in life. If you truly want peace, look for a man who wants peace too. There's no way you can tell me that you're looking for peace and you can't find a man that is. Because anybody want peace, it may even tell you the first time they meet you, like, look, I just want some peace. And we come together on this, are you seeing how are we building on the same, are we working in the same field? You may have to ask these questions, fellas, because you just never know. You never know. You thinking it's fun and games, but you on a whole nother level. So I want y'all to really look at the dichotomy of it all. You know what I mean? Just really look at it for what it is. You understand me? Before you start having kids, look at the upbringing. Look at how the raising is. Are they fit to be a parent? Or can they, are they problem solvers? What abilities? Everybody's abilities are different. And this is in a relationship. Yes, I'm talking about it like it's full contact sport. But in reality, it's really all about lifetime business here. Lifetime business, because of your relationship and you're married, you're signing off to it. You're signing off to it. That's exactly what it means. So, in this business, you better know who the team you on. You better know. You don't want to be on the losing team. The losing team is the people who are mad and angry and frustrated because they choose the wrong person and spent the wrong time they shouldn't have spent. But if you're on the winning dang team, then you have somebody that understands exactly what it is to be with you. So remember, YouTube universe, like and subscribe, and I provide these videos to you the usual. Back again with the Rastafarian, the Yakafarian. Somebody that's debonair and dashing to keep these videos. And y'all just keep smashing. You dig? One love, YouTube universe. Back to the ocean before I go. Of the love potion of the ocean. In rear picture motion. That's how we be flowing.